stolen skater migs. We'd rip out the page, pin 'em up, roll a pinner up. My first cloud of haze, never cool, never acting tough. Pass and have a puff, then have a puff, then another puff. Had enough, a drink to clear my throat. 12 years old, was never the same. Permanent effects that impacted my impaired brain. Addictive type, parents showed me love, tried to hold me tight. I slip away, high inside my room every single night. Inspiration, nothing seems to move me like the juice. I lost my vision, blinded by forbidden fruit. I tried to chew, hallucinate. Marijuana needed to rejuvenate. Surround myself with stoners to try and recuperate. Addiction spread, cheating on my girl, but she never leave. Convinced it's something with her instead of lust within me. Cold nights, frozen in my room, too tired to fight, too weak to leave you. So I just continue to keep using you. My little sister, looking in my eyes, does she see the truth? She comes home with a guy like me. What would I ever do? I need to grow. Staying here will only make me weaker. My sister whispers addiction's my brother's only keeper.
What would you say to me if you opened up? How would you penned up? Baby, what would you say to me when the road gets tough? Where will you end up? Doctors calling me crazy when I need someone. Where are you gonna be? I feel like my worst enemy, and nobody around me even understands me.
I remember it was only me up till 14. Wanted a little brother, but a sister brought growth in me. Made me see all the pain I caused towards the other women in my life. Pool full of narcissism, I was swimming, burdened by trauma in my past. Though it never healed, it never surfaced. But behind the curtain, the paint starts to peel. Questioned why things I felt I didn't talk about. Perceived as weak, never thought they'd understand. Admittedly, I hid the truth. Mr. Morale gave me a visit. I listened through, made me realize that my time is due. Got bills to pay, karma tabs at max. Hope they don't call today. I'm looking back, the wrong I've done, can't pray it away. This one's on me, fractures I have caused in my own family. A parent's disapproval when I said I've started rapping. It held me up when they held me down. Now we're both up, guess it's better now. Till the bottle of booze is busted out. Passed around, women that I see suffer in my town. No way out, was in elementary and got babies now. Guess we're grown, but I still feel addicted to my youth. I need a throne, cause I feel like the king of this abuse. Good intentions, my worst addiction's always been lust. I hold my hand up, but you say that you're over us. Straight face, I'm supposed to brush it off and keep walking. What will they think if I use my outlet for my emotions? I think of Jay, strong friend, problems he faces often, and still has the will and strength to just keep it mobbing. I pray one day you get yours and I get mine, whether it's with these rhymes or whatever brings peace of mind with a $sign.
What would you say to me if you opened up? How would you penned up? Baby, what would you say to me when the road gets tough? Where will you end up? Doctors calling me crazy when I need someone. Where are you gonna be? I feel like my worst enemy, and nobody around me even understands me.
I was gifted 12 years of age, writing on this page. Guide myself, no one showing me the way. I broke away, isolate, late to graduate. At 17 I left my girl and I. Honestly, I was feeling desperate. The world moved on, felt like I was watching from the sidelines. Broke my heart, but I didn't ever turn to chopping white lines. I tried to grow, had to talk with younger me so I would know where I would be if the drugs ever took control. I asked my mother if she still worries like she did, and if that fear trickled down to the next kid. Innocent, my sister says I shouldn't smoke. Yeah, I know, I look away, avoid the pain for another day. Am I to blame for this fog and rain around my brain? The perfect storm, I'm bound in the middle with some chains. A broken promise, I told you how many times I'll change. I'm different now, and so are you, we're suffering the same. I transformed, 2018 was my new birth. A new understanding, a new partner to walk the earth. 3 years passed, she buried me alive inside the dirt. Suffocating, couldn't breathe, and all I felt was hurt. Now I see how she felt when I cheated on her. So this turmoil in my soul, I guess it's well deserved. But how many feelings for you do I still have reserved? Would you still keep a promise if given a liar's word? How could I cherish you if I don't even know my worth? I swear these hoes no longer hold me. I just need a bit of work, a bit of prayer, a bit of peace, and a vacation from the streets. I need a sign I'm on the right path and not wasting my time. So this is for the lies I told and items that I stole, the hole I put inside my ex's heart and the trust that I had broke, the women that I have to phone when I am home alone, the weed I smoke, the love I sold in exchange for lust, a rising toll. I see my friends get cheated on and think back to the conflict I've caused and the yelling matches till we're hoarse inside the parking lot. Break me down, my barriers, carrier of this burden. Brown kids like me, scared to open up when they're hurting. Abuse taking over our lives, set up like hurdles, all forms, physical, mental, sexual, verbal. She could tell you my excuses verbatim. Oh, I forgot, I fucked up. That girl, I delete them, but in my contacts I keep them. We need therapy, decency towards ladies, loyalty, sobriety, so our children live happily, healthily. I pray for myself, ain't no one pray for me. I'm fixing myself, cause everything's breaking me. My little sister, looking in her eyes, a kiss on the cheek before I jump into this abyss. And it's deep, the conflict in me, mixed with pain, the love that is pure, poison that's lust. Family's a cure, family's a curse. Curse is liquor, a cycle of loss, a cycle of death, making out the worst of the best, drowning any potential they had left. Problems not being addressed, peers under arrest, family you lay them to rest, and nobody sees your success. There's some sort of rift, we keep getting caught up in Klonopin, Adderall, Vicodin, Valium, we lose out on our values. I just cry next to the speaker, look to my little sister. Drugs and lust are your brother's keeper.
What would you say to me?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Az-Matic.